There are videos for you to watch. In the first video, I show up as a guest on Dankey Kang on Ewoks Unhinged. I really enjoyed this as I've missed both Blevel and Dankey Kang. The next video features the Falcone General and the Engelsist on the topic of International Workers' Day. In the third video, the Engelsist interviews me. In the fourth video, the Falcone General interviews me. I also have my first task out to both Engelsist and Falcone General. I entrust the two of you to study bandthought.net, the website, and build up a cohesive study of revolutionary internationalist movement and the logic behind Gonzalo thought and the principally Maoist tendency. Also, this is very important, comrades. You must struggle against First World Gonzaloists and explain to them the Three Worlds theory is reactionary, revisionist, and incorrect. I now turn this over to MRN Youth.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi. So I came to debunk this racist myth that indigenous people only make 2% of the population, so how are we supposed to control over land that's owned by that belongs to us and shit like that. And also here are our flags right here. If you want to go look at them, I'll just leave it there as the thumbnail. But it's just complete bullshit. Because really, a good chunk, at least like a good chunk of us, indigenous people, are put into this colonial term called Latino. And I did a little bit of calculating and estimates. We make up to at least fuck that bullshit. According to the census, the population of indigenous people is 6 million. So I added that, did some calculating of other things with Tainos and all that other stuff in the United States. Calculated, and I got the number of 25 million. I also calculated and subtracted from Hispanic, that colonial term, because we were put into this identity of being a quote-unquote racial group, which is called Hispanic. Hispanic, guys. No. Hispanic is a literal colonial term that y'all need to stop repeating, for real, that we're Hispanics or some stuff like that. No, it's literally, it only is relevant in the United States. Like, please try to come to Central America or Argentina or South America. Please do. And try to call them Latino or Latinx. They're not. And also, I recommend you go check out Mexican Excellence as well, where they even talk more in depth about it, where there's some half-truths to being smaller than we used to be, because yeah, we are smaller than we used to be. We used to be this in in 1492 or 1495. We made our population was 112 million people. That was the population of indigenous people. Our population decreased to literally very small. It went super small as hell, where we only made like we were like super fucking small. Like we like, I can just say, like, in the Caribbean, like, our population was like 300 million. Fuck. I can't forget. 300,000 actually. 300,000 indigenous Taino people in the Caribbean. Then we got decreased to 100 million. That fast. After a couple of years under Columbus's genocidal regime, fascist regime. Then you also see the indigenous genocide, which is not even considered as a genocide, and the colonial aspects and basically our identity being taken away. And I will link to you to a playlist that Jason Unruhe has put as like important stuff where you should all watch it so you guys can learn a thing or two that you are lacking. Like, go to his channel on special playlist where the Machika movement, they talk about the truth of identity history, which I'll put it onto a playlist and I'll link it in the description down below. So the Machika movement does great work talking about this myth and the truth about the identity of our identity. We are not Hispanic. We are not Latino. Stop using that colonial term that was made by America, with the 3 Ks. And if you want to know where that term came from, it came from, let's see, the Young Lords. So, yeah, keep denying settler colonialism, okay? Please do. See how that helps you in any freaking way. And people who hear this myth might be ill-informed, dumb, or just repeating this out of their ass. And they just like repeating this term to basically try to say, oh yeah, you can't run your own independent indigenous nation because your population is small, or blood and soil, ethno-state, yada yada yada. And then I gave the actual population, found the actual population of black people is much bigger. It's literally more than just 10 or 11%. It's like 15%. It's like near to 20% of the population here in the United States. New African people, the population of New African people is much bigger than y'all expected in the United States, so get fucked. The other thing is, like, people, just stop. Our population is 25 to 24 million. That's the population. Like, please learn next time. Or don't be an idiot. At least. Because we make up more of the population than you think. And it's just annoying to keep hearing it every single time. And it's just nerve-wracking. Because it kind of sounds like you're trying to belittle people like me when you repeat that. Time and time and time again. So, learn something. Because there's no such thing as Hispanic. It's not a racial group. It's not even an ethnicity. It's just a colonial term made by the United States. Indigenous people may get at least like 25 million. Make up, literally the population is 25 million, really. So please learn that. Please take something from this lesson today. And thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.